Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not going to introduce myself. I don't think that is important. I do, however, want to talk to you guys about something today, right? Today is Monday, of course. New episode of Podcast and Chill with Meg G was uploaded today. Must say it was a really nice episode. I enjoyed it as usual. But I do want to first of all congratulate the new ghost lady. She's really good. I think she fits into the role perfectly. You know, she knows when to interject. She makes valid points. She's well spoken. You know, I really like her, and I really enjoyed her. So big congratulations to you. But I'm really quite sad that the original ghost lady is not coming back. Obviously, Kanye is not coming back. I think, guys, do you think she's coming back though? I would love for her to come back. It would be sad if she doesn't come back. She does add, you know, her touch into the podcast. You know, she is part of the podcast. She does add her mark into the podcast. So it's really sad that she's not coming back. If she's not, if she is, then kudos. I cannot wait for her to come back. But if she's not, then great for the new ghost lady, because now she has a new position. So can we just talk about Saul Phenduka, right? So Saul Phenduka today, I felt like he's really getting into the groove again. You're right. You know, he's like really being himself. Not 100%, because I did pick up some, like in the middle of the episode, I did pick up some tension. You know, the atmosphere is not really 100%. He's really trying, you guys. He's really trying. And I really do understand his position. He needs to be very aware and calculative of, you know, what he says in public now, because he is a brand to a monitored station, you know, because it is still now a brand with Meg G podcast. But I mean, here it's unfiltered. He can be free. He can be himself. But, you know, in his other job, that will not be acceptable. Anything that he says or does here may affect his job, you know, with Khaya FM. So I really think that he's trying, though, not 100%. You know, there were moments where they were not really making eye contact. I'm not sure if it's just me that noticed that, but there were moments there where they were not making eye contact, where Meg G would look at Saul will be looking at him, but not directly, you know, look at the other side. So, you know, when your boss is like looking at you and you just can't make eye contact. And I feel like Saul would only make eye contact with Meg G, look at Meg G rather, when Meg G is not looking at him directly. So I did pick up, you know, those moments there, which makes so much sense. I mean, it's a bit awkward, I'm sure, but I really hope that they do get into the groove, because they do make a great team together. But I am still sticking to what I said, you guys. I really can we talk about Aya? Can we talk about Aya? Aya was so great. Well, he always is, you know, wonderful on the show. He's a great part of the show. But today specifically, you guys, I was making some great punches there, great points, really enjoyed him. And I am still sticking to what I said before, that I still think that Meg G should let Saul go. I still believe in that, and I stand my stance there, guys. Did I just say the correct saying? I don't know, I'm not sure, but I meant what I said. I really believe that Meg G needs to find somebody else to replace Saul. The sooner the better. Guys, the podcast and show is growing. They already have an international sponsor. There will be a point where they need to travel outside the country for weeks, for months. I really see the podcast and show with Meg G touring the world at some point. How is Saul going to balance the two? His job is demanding. He needs to report to work every Monday. I mean, not every Monday, but rather every day, from Monday to Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So if he is out of the country for a week or a month on a tour with Podcast and Show with Meg G, how is he going to balance that? You know? So I really think that it's really for the best that he just quits, or MacG lets him go, or otherwise he quits his other job, because at some point it's going to go there where he needs to choose to stay at Khaya FM or to stay with the podcast and chill. And I think what will be beneficial for him, where he will be happy, guaranteed happiness, is with the podcast and chill. You know, if I were to choose for him, oh, MacG needs to let him go. Like, guys, this, I'm not being mean. I'm really not being mean. This is thinking from a business view, thinking from a logical view, and just being as realistic and taking a peek into the future. That's it. That's really, really it. But you know, obviously MacG will have to decide for himself what he does. Wishing him all the best though. But you know, the podcast actually is doing so well. I mean, look at me talking about it now. You know, it's really, really doing well, representing the country. So really big ups to you, my guy. So that's all we needed to share with you guys. Oh, and the topics of today, you honey, they were boiling. So that's all I needed to share with you today. That's my 2 cents on the saga today. If you haven't watched the new episode, you guys, that was uploaded today, MacG podcast, please go watch it. I really, really enjoyed it. I would promote it like 100%. I really don't care, you know, who says what, but they are doing the things that needs to be done for this country as Black people. Really, really enjoyed that. So anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. See you next time. Goodbye. Mwah.